Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, joined by my usual esteemed colleague, Derek, here tonight.
What's up?
We are here to review AEW Dynamite on 420. We're talking about Dynamite in Pittsburgh, PA tonight. Definitely one you guys did not want to miss. Lots of interesting news to come out of this Tony Khan major announcement. We got some good wrestling matches on here. Lots to talk about and dabble in. So if you're in the live chat, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you like what Everything Pro Wrestling is about. And please do me a favor. Have fun. That's what this is all about. Let's get into that intro. Let's go.
Everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Today's episode of the podcast is sponsored by Manscaped. Now, if you want to get trimmed up, look right, winning, I would recommend that Lawnmower 4.0. If you as I like to say, if you cut the shrubs, the trees look a little bit taller. Why not? Derek, you use Manscaped products. What do you think of them?
Actually, you know what, bro? Not even gonna lie. That's definitely a good product to have. It does what it's advertised to do. So I like it.
Trim that bush. So with that being said, use our promo code EPW show if you guys would like to save. Also, powerslam.tv if you guys like independent pro wrestling. Promo code EPW show gives you 1 free month of independent wrestling on us. Check them out. Let them know that we sent you. And make sure you guys are putting our names out there. If you see anybody looking for advertisement, tell them to get at your boy. We got you. So, Derek, Dynamite, man. I thought it was a fun show tonight. I had a good time watching this one.
Oh yeah, definitely. This show was good. A lot of energy from Pittsburgh. I respect it. Yeah, it was a good show. Good show.
Facts. Let's see who we got in the live chat with us. And shout out to all the audio listeners as well. Audio numbers have been going up, so I appreciate you. If you've been listening on the audio side, shoot me a message. You guys can follow me on all socials at EPW Show. Make sure you guys show some love. The Pro Wrestling Shoot, yeah. If you guys haven't listened, I was on the Pro Wrestling Shoot with James this week. Lots of goodness on there. Talking a little classic Rob Van Dam. Perfectly timed too with 420 theme. Just putting it out there. But yeah, what's going on, guys? Positively E just says Fuego. Love Fuego, man. Absolutely. Matt Lopez says good evening. What's going on, Matt? Matt is like my wrestling scoops guy. We talk wrestling all day, like throughout the week, sending each other like when something breaks and it happens. So I always got to show Matt some love. Thank you, my brother. Deanna's in the house saying, hey. B-Boy Skyline said, what up? B-Boy Skyline went to the show. He just randomly took a drive. He went to Raw. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to Dynamite too. I don't care. Couple hour drive from here. Beetlejuice. Look at everybody. Well, I'm in the video game. Please tell. B-Boy Skyline, what are you talking about? Jesus De Leon. What's going on, Jesus? Yeah, man. He said, show my meme. I did not have time to save your meme, Jesse, but Jesse did send me a meme for the announcement. If you've seen the South Park meme, this is also probably inappropriate. I'm pretty sure I could get kicked off YouTube for it. I'm pretty sure I'd have to double check the rules, but let's just say that there was stuff everywhere. Chad says, what up? What's going on, Chad?
What's up?
J-Hub says, give me a shell, yeah. That's the fishing line. What's going on, J-Hub? People don't forget your ball shaver. Well, that's putting it frankly, Chad. Right. Moved fast. Ace, what's going on, Ace? Shout out to my man Ace modding up in the chat for us. Appreciate you, bro. They are going to use the audio for the show for the game. Very nice. Derek, I see you and Conrad are wearing your team's colors. I'm first off, I'm wearing an Ali shirt, Brody. I like boxing too. Come on now.
Wearing the foundation.
Yeah. Business moving fast. Good evening, gents. What's up, Jocelyn? Don't start none of your shit,
I didn't say
Derek.
nothing.
I saw you were about to, though. I saw it. I can see. The camera tells no lies, Derek. Tells no lies.
Spanish.
You just can't do this to me whenever you want, man.
Ah.
Whenever you want, this just cannot be happening while we're doing this show, Derek. What's going on, Jocelyn? Good to have you in here. BJ said, yo, my dudes, I'm currently at the show, but wanted to share some love. Elevation is going to have a special guest next week. Wink face, I know who that is. And I won't ruin it for everybody, but watch yourself some Elevation. They record more video game chants today. What up, Chad? Kurt Angle in the milk truck. Also, I'm not sure when it started, but we did some chants for the video game. Tony also called it AEW Fight Forever. So it looks like the name is confirmed.
Nice. Pro
Wrestling Shoot put that Spanish in there. Goat shirt. When Ali ever beat Omega. Miss Chatting, I'll definitely be here for next week's show. EPW is always a 10 out of 10. Appreciate you, BJ. Sonny said, is it bad that I think I think Killer would have that main event get over? Have I become somewhat jaded, like every match needs color now? I don't know about that, Sonny. Can't have everybody out there bleeding because I don't want blood to lose its value. That's just me, though.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta have the blood hit the right spot, the right tone. If you have it so much when it's not needed, then
it's meaningless.
Yeah.
Meaningless. Let's see. Derek, did you enjoy Hook's match? Ace, we'll get to that. Love the creativity, Derek. I don't know why. Don't encourage him, people. Don't. Ed, what's going on, Ed Fries? Hey, fellas, how was the show tonight? I thought tonight's show was fun, and we're actually about to kick it off and get into it. I loved how they opened up this show. It was the only right thing to do. With CM Punk versus Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin.
I love this match. This match was the definition of keep it simple.
Yes.
All you have to do is a few moves. What moves are we seeing in this match, bro? We saw hip tosses, arm drags, boot. You could tell a story without doing crazy moves. My PC, stop suggesting stuff right now. Unbelievable. Just going into just putting on the work boots, lacing them up, and you just go in and wrestle, bro.
Absolutely. No, true tradition of old school wrestling. Doesn't have to be fancy all the time.
Don't have to be too pretty. You just go in and do it. Let me see here. Deanna said, I'm just happy Dustin wasn't bleeding all over. He didn't need to, though, this time. Didn't need to at all, in my opinion.
No bleeding like a stuck Irish pig.
He ducked Punk's knee and he hit a nice code red. That was like one of the high spots in the match. Derek does pop usually for the power slam. Did he get one? I think he did.
I don't know. I don't remember. I missed it.
Someone let me know if he hit that power slam because I don't remember seeing it. But when you're taking notes, sometimes your eyes get diverted. I know he hit that code red though. That was a thing of beauty. Punk went for the GTS, but Dustin was able to counter. And he goes for a sunset flip, but Punk, British Bulldog, Bret Harted him, SummerSlam 92. Just nope, pin in the leg, 1, 2, 3. I love this. I've been saying this since the beginning days of Dynamite. How do you get invested into a backslide? How do you get invested into a move that isn't the move that you win with all the time? You've got to beat people with moves that aren't your finishers. Thank you for doing that, Punk and Dustin.
Right.
It makes more sense. Remember when Cody used to use the figure 4 leg lock on Dynamite? I love that because then it was if he locks that in, he could win with that. He could win with this move.
Right.
It adds more to the kickouts versus, he has to hit a finisher.
Yeah, a lot more diversity in the match that you should always have. It shouldn't be repeatable. Or I'm gonna hit the go to sleep and that's it. It shouldn't be that way. It should be I'm gonna hit the go to sleep. Oh, damn, he got out of it. I gotta figure something else out.
Exactly. That's just the simplest way to do things and keep it that way. I love this match. I thought it was very well done for the simplicities of everything that was done. Adam Hangman Page, though, makes his way out while Punk's going up the ramp. Just a slight, what are you doing here? The stare, the back and forth. We're getting into it a little bit. I thought it was interesting. Derek, does this match have to happen at Double or Nothing, you think? Or can they hold off till Chicago?
You have to hold off to Chicago.
I don't know if they can, bro. Or do you want the homecoming for Punk? He could come into Chicago with the belt. There's a lot of things you could do here.
Well, I guess the question would be, what pop would be worthwhile? Which pop would be worth more? Him winning it before going to Chicago and then coming into Chicago, or being in Chicago and winning it in Chicago?
You bring up valid points, bro. You bring up valid points. Let me see here. Let's go to E first. The AEW Fight Forever seems to be coming along swimmingly. Your boy Brian Will's doing interviews yet? Going through the proper channels, by the way. I cannot confirm nor deny what Brian is working on. I don't know. I'm not saying a word. I know nothing. Would I like to have him back on? Maybe eventually we'll be able to get B-Dub back on the channel. Hopefully sooner than later. Wink face. All right, so we'll see what we can do for that. Chad says, I will see Britt Baker July 16th playing in a celebrity softball game. She's on a team with the Monster Among Men Braun. I'm excited for it. Nice. I honestly didn't watch Dynamite. Haven't watched in like 3 weeks. That overtime. But I get my highlights right here at EPW. Appreciate it, Jesse. That's my dog right there. I appreciate you. Punk versus Dustin was so damn good. Simple is best when they're showing them how it's done. The opener was so damn awesome. Yeah, Dustin did do the power slam. Thank you, Jesus.
Damn, how did we miss that, bro?
I'm taking notes. I don't know what this guy does. Bro. He just craps on stuff. That's Derek's. He's just an opinionist. He just comes on here,
bro. I maybe I got up for a second and went to the kitchen or something like that.
I was gonna say the loo. Derek, it's the layers again. Surprise, regular moves as finishers. I think I can spot the old school NJPW mark. Laugh out loud, just jokes, Conrad. I could take a joke, E. That's fine. When I dish them back, though, I don't want to hear no crying, because sometimes, Derek knows my jokes smack hard. Like, come on, bro, too far. Punk versus Paige main event, Double or Nothing, Jesus is saying. All Out better not be in Chicago after tonight's announcement. Matt, I think you better prepare for disappointment, my brother.
Yes.
Forbidden Door can be done right. Dang, man, people jumping all over the place here. Hold on. Let's get into some more of this. We'll get to that, Sick. Hold your thoughts on that, because I do want to get into some of that. The fans were divided that match. I hope wrestlers backstage were watching with their 45 flips a match. Conrad, I missed the power slam too. Derek was the only one slacking. I think it's supposed to be wasn't. If they don't book that match, it'll be the biggest oversight in history. I don't know though. We'll get into that in a second. Sick. Wardlow shows up, but here to remind him that he wrote MJF's contract for him because he's a lawyer, and he said, "Listen up, War Dog. Here's what's going to happen. Your buddy Max says that you're going to be accompanied by security, but you must be handcuffed at all times until you get into the ring." That's going to play into something later, I assume. So watch yourselves with that. But in this situation, Wardlow submits himself for the handcuffs, walks around, does what he's got to do. I'm okay with this. What do you think? Are you still on the Wardlow train, Derek? You feeling this still?
Yeah. Wardlow hasn't been shoved down our throats. I think that's why I'm still on the bandwagon, because it hasn't been forced. It's just happening. It's not saying, "Oh, hey, here he is. Let's take him on a ride, and you're going to love him, whether you like it or not." No, it's just happening. It fell into place, and there's a bigger picture with this too. So between him and MF, so I like it.
You're fine. I will not read your comment out loud, Deanna, but I definitely did see it. That's why I was laughing at it when you had put that. But for you, Deanna. Bazinga. So moving forward, Lee Johnson and Brock Anderson versus the BCC. That's the Blackpool Combat Club. What in the greenest of green hells happened?
Right. Did he get injured again? Like, where are you at, bro? Disappeared on us quick.
Now, this was wild, bro. Like, I have no clue how they found some way to sneak this match in. Really, first things first, I have to talk about in this match. Wheeler Yuta got new tights.
Yes.
Hold on, I don't know if you know this, but Wheeler Yuta got new tights, and we're happy about it. Yes. All right, couldn't have it.
And he got wrestling boots.
Finally, he got rid of them damn tennis shoes, tucking his tights in. We were tired of that indie-rific, that indie-rific look. I love Wheeler Yuta, bro. Wheeler Yuta's nice.
Wheeler's nice, bro.
Wheeler Yuta and Garcia is a future like main event match, I think, down the line, bro. That's gonna be a really good match.
Without a doubt. And
I've seen it happen on the indies. Absolutely fantastic. But Wheeler Yuta looked good tonight. He looked like he belonged now with that group. Brian Danielson is out there just crushing it, bro. The match, the bell rings and ass whoopings just commence. All you heard was ding, ding, ding. That's all you just heard. Like, yeah, sit down. They just start like the first line I have is the bell rings and BCC starts beating ass. That's it. After that, we see some hesitations by Dante Martin. See, Derek wasn't peeping it, but I told Derek it happened 3 times where he hesitated. He hesitated over the thing because he was trying to fool him, and then eventually Moxley caught that ass when he did that last hesitation.
I'll give you that one, but the first one, bro.
He did it 3 times.
That first one, that looked horrible, bro.
It was 3 times, bro.
That looked horrible, bro. That looked like he was like, oh, well, I don't know.
So I don't know if you guys know this. If you're a first time listener, Derek finds little shit to bitch about in those matches that are so insequential. This was a good trios match. Derek has nothing to hate on here. If anyone in the chat agrees with this bullshit, I got tonight. It's not going down,
dude. This match okay. This was an okay match, bro.
This match was designed to get the to do so that you see them as a threat.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Later, just so you know, to show a threat.
This would have been different if this was a trios match of true trios.
So anyway, so now we need real people. Derek's the person who booked Nitro, and this is why wrestling just flies through matches today. And you're like, I'm not a jobber. They're treating you. This is why this happens, because of Derek. So we get a lot of these elbow shots happening. Brian's doing the stomps. Moxley, I can't remember what he was. He was doing this.
I think he was doing the elbow.
No, I think he was just punching the person down.
Yeah.
I don't know. By the way, Moxley and Ospreay had an awesome match at New Japan Windy City Riot. I highly recommend people go and just check it out if you want to see a good match. Bloody, but really good. And there's a background story too to the finish. If you want to know, DM me and I'll explain that to you. But really good match. In this paradigm shift to Dante Martin, he ate shit on that one. It didn't matter. It looked great. Dante Martin sold for this. I love this. This was very well done.
It was. The ending is what like really sealed the deal. Like that, like all 3 of them just pounding on him. Like, yeah, you understand what's happening now. Like, yeah, I respect that.
Them handcuffs barely fit Wardlow's arms, Chad said. I loved it. What up, Marks? What's up, Tokyo?
What up?
We're all Marks, too, my friend. Blackpool Combat Club, straight up wrecked trios. A great trios match. I'm sure Derek loved it. J-Hub, you know Derek loved it. Chad, I know he could have broke them in a second. Enjoy a bacon cheeseburger with jalapenos. I was going to say.
Oh, jalapenos. Yeah, I always say jalapenos.
Better man than me. You never want to order food with me, especially if it's like if it's anything like tacos. I'd like a steak fajita, please. Like, I just say it so dumb just because. Love that Yuta's tights were white with blood. Absolutely. Darius was hesitating, but that first one had me. What was that?
See? Oh.
Go
back and watch it, bro. Go back and watch it.
Yo, listen, I think that he incorporated maybe he messed up and he's like, I'm going to incorporate this in all the match so it makes sense. But if he did, then that's a hell of a worker. We complimented Punk last week when he was like, my knee hurts. And we didn't know if he was working or not. But then we assumed because he's fine this week. See, that's that bias shit, man.
It's not bias, bro.
Mox, Yuta, and DB beat them up badly. Tokyo, Conrad likes steak and egg sandwiches. Yo, that's a fat chill. We need to bring back the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. I'm trying to tell you, it's been a long time.
Steak is not a breakfast bro.
Derek's hating. Derek actually likes a trios match, kind of. Najee Harris stole the show. We'll get to that. I'm here for AEW talk. Please, no jive talk and dad jokes. What's up, Azan? Eric, you meant to put Najee. Darius must be out again. I hope not, bro. Like, I really like Top Flight, man. I hope he's not injured.
But when did he?
Was training? We don't know.
Oh, God.
But I hope he's not injured.
I hope not either. But right now, he's being extremely fragile.
Let's keep Derek happy here, and let's talk about the next promo, the Undisputed Elite promo. They are trying to get back together. Adam Cole is rallying the troops. He's got Red Dragon and the Bucks. He's like, listen, guys, we need to get back on the same page, man. Things haven't been right. I want to get things right. Next week, open challenge, 10-man tag. In my mind, I already knew who the people were going to be. I'll announce those later. It's not something great. But I knew who 3 of the 5 people on the other side would be. Then we get Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam. I said his name right this week because the announce team didn't say his name right even last week. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But yeah, man, I know a lot of people crapped on that ending. I'm still willing to give this dude a shot, man. I want to see what he can do.
Yeah.
Let him be in the muscle for the most part. He don't need to be in the ring doing some damn like
right. Yeah. Like get a minute. Let's see where it goes. I mean, wrestling right now. Let's just see how it turns out.
Tokyo coming in harsh. Talk about someone played at Alabama. Steak and eggs ain't a breakfast thing.
I told you, bro. That shit not.
You think I'm listening to you and Chad? Steak is delicious with breakfast. Y'all
it's not, bro.
Up a poll next to my steak for breakfast. I'm sick. Dante for me is better as a single star. I see. I don't think Dante's. I think excel in a tag team right.
Yes. Definitely needs
Caught that a Christmas Story reference. Can't say in Alabama. Fragile must be Italian. Yo, shoot your eye out. Remind me in December when I'm watching that all TNT long, that and Rampage.
Right.
What he did in the Battle of the Belts was better. AEW needs to do a Mobile, Alabama show and an AEW Richmond, Virginia. If I see one more Texas show, I'm a freak. Texas, you better listen to your boy Matt Lopez. Y'all need to be worried about Chicago. Yo, Tony Khan gives Chicago everything.
Yes.
By the way, they're coming back to Rochester July 6th. May not be doing a live show for that one. We're gonna have to wait and see. People better come up with the bread. But whoa, caught the tablet. That was good. Y'all missed that live. But let's get into this announcement. Sick and everybody else has been wanting us to talk about this. Boom! Here it is. Tony Khan and New Japan Pro Wrestling come out and they make an announcement. We have a pay-per-view coming. It is called The Forbidden Door by AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yo, I don't know if you guys know, man, but right now I'm here for this shit, man. Like, I'm just happy that we're getting this. I don't know how you feel, Derek, but this shit's gonna be great, man.
Actually, you know what? I'm excited about it because it's bringing in a group of wrestlers that I've never watched before. So it gives me a better chance to broaden my horizons to see what else is out there and who else could put on a good show.
Listen, I'm with it. Y'all can do whatever you want. I'm here for it. This is going to be dope, I think. Just depending on the matchups they do. Sick was bringing up some really good matchups before. I want to see what some people are here. Malik Murray has joined us. What's going on, Malik? He said, yo, what's your favorite match? There's a lot of them to choose from. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, that was a good one. I did like the Gold-Dust and Undertaker one. There's a couple, man. Shawn Michaels and Taker was always good, too. Yeah. They shouldn't break up Top Flight. I'm with E on that. Ricky. Spanish. Why do you do this, Derek? Why? We're trying to stay focused here. And we got some Forbidden Door talk. Now, Sick had brought up some interesting matchups here. I want to see if anyone else has some. Switchblade, Jay White. Yeah, Adam Cole and Jay White kind of stole the announcement from Tony Khan and New Japan's owners. And I like that, though, because Tony doesn't need to be talking. Y'all make fun of him every time he talks anyway. So in my mind, you should be happy with this. And I saw some people like, whoa, that was pointless. Wow. You diss this dude every time. What the hell is he supposed to think? He made an adjustment. I like it. It was different.
Yeah, it was different. I guess my issue with Tony when he talks, I mean, it's not the fact that he's talking, it's the fact that he doesn't slow down.
9 days! 9 days!
Yeah, he's like trying to get it all in. I'm like, yo, Tony, you got the time, bro.
My favorite might be the Giannis one, though. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He couldn't even get it out, bro. He was so excited. But I love the passion, though, from him. That's the one thing I will say. Like, you can tell he's a real fan.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But you got to remember, bro, slow down, breathe, take a breath.
Facts.
You got time.
Facts. Deanna said, give the towns that are wrestling hardcore fans the matches. Tony don't do Chicago as much as Texas. I bet you someone do an Excel sheet. Chicago's got him, bro. If I'm putting Brett down, who has the most shows? Chicago is winning this.
Well, I mean, technically, if you really want to count the shows, that Florida's got it all, bro.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That was a pandemic.
I'm just saying, bro.
OMG, the matches. Omega, Adam Cole. We could see that. Yes. Yeah. Not letting me click. There we go. Derek, you and I eat a steak, egg, and cheese with Bill's colors on it. No, I'm not. That sounds nasty. Punk versus Naito, Okada Punk. Yo, listen, man. Sick was in here. Sick said that it's got to be Punk versus Kenta for the GTS. Yeah. Kenta's pissed. He's tired of motherfuckers taking his moves. Yes. He was like, that's it? You've been talking shit? I'm beating you down, bro. I want to see that. Punk and Kenta would be fire, bro.
That would be. I'm not even gonna lie.
I see people say I need Tanahashi. Adam Cole is going to have a big match. This should be awesome, but Chicago be on the back burner. Chicago should be on the back burner till winter. Derek, watch New Japan Pro Wrestling. Derek can't even hang, man. Derek's struggling to watch stateside wrestling. He ain't staying up till no 4 a.m. Forbidden Door. I hope they don't job out AEW like they did Noah at Wrestle Kingdom Night 3. There was a Night 3? No, I'm playing. Adam Cole versus Will Ospreay. That would be good. Y'all better watch Rampage. The Adam Cole match is fire. Okay. All right. I want Sting versus Tanahashi. You do not want that. Sting going down. Vince could never. Punk versus Kenta. MJF versus Jay White. ZSJ versus Bryan Danielson is every technical wrestling fan's wet dream, Matt Lopez. Cole versus Okada. Ooh, Will Ospreay's Empire versus the Blackpool Combat Club with Shota Umino. I like that. Give me Andrade versus Naito. That would be a banger. I don't know if you guys know this, but Andrade was once in New Japan as La Sombra. He was the the NJPW IC champion. ZSJ versus Moxley. Y'all are going to work. Keith Lee versus Ishii. Ooh. Andrade Naito. Darby versus Hiromu Takahashi. Malachi Black versus Kota Ibushi. Yano and Orange from Chaos doing literally anything. Yano and Orange Cassidy might be a funny match. Yano's known, Derek, to use his wrist tape. He's like, wrist tape, like use the tape to tape people to the guardrail so they can't get back in the ring on time. He does a lot of comedy stuff.
I respect it. I'll watch that.
Already bought VIP tickets for the outdoor concert that evening, Monica or New Japan. You could always watch that pay-per-view when you come home. Enjoy that Monica.
Like Monica?
I think so. I'm assuming it's Monica from like Monica and Brandy.
New World Japan.
Come on now. Let me see. New World Japan. You mean New Japan World?
Yeah, you're right.
Cole versus Ishii this Friday. Rampage. Let's go. Hook versus Show. Show going down, bro. Okada versus Samoa Joe. That'd be a banger. I'm putting bread on Texas. All right. Overtime in the Raptors game, Conrad. Goodness gracious. Kenta staring down Punk after the match. Hook, Rocky Romero. Conrad versus Suzuki. You want me to get beat down? Suzuki versus Sting. Joe versus Ishii, Yano, Danhausen, Evil, everything is evil. Evil better not be on this card. That's all I know. But I'm excited. The possibilities are endless with this, and this should be a fun show. So Sunday, June 26th, it's going to be on pay-per-view. Make sure you guys order it if you guys want to check out that match card. Should be a fun one. Next up here, we've got a match of high consequences. Let me see. Is anyone Suzuki versus Hook? Because Derek wants Hook to have big matches.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all. That is his one request.
That's
the
only request,
it's still ridiculous. Wardlow versus the Butcher. Now, Butcher did not care about anything in this match. Butcher came down. He looked actually kind of ferocious. He was biting people. He didn't care, throwing chairs. He was a beast in this one. But Wardlow eventually gets back on offense after he came down to the ring handcuffed. Powerbomb Symphony, and these were some not so nice power bombs. They look like Butcher's no small man.
No.
He was eating these joints. So.
He was. He definitely was. Wardlow, I respect it.
Yeah, he was just dropping them. And I love it. And immediately following the match, Wardlow has to be handcuffed. And MJF and Shawn Spears looked on with concern. Simple, higgledy-piggledy. That was the point. Right there, money. Conrad takes on Hook. Conrad is tapping out before the match starts. Sting versus Hama winner. Whoa. Come on now, E. Come on now. Who do you want to see MJF face on the pay-per-view? Who would MJF make sense facing at that level? You know what? Give me MJF versus Shingo would be a good match, I think. Shingo Takagi is really good. I love him. Joe versus Jeff Cobb. I would love it. Derek versus the Blade in the steel cage match. MJF versus Wardlow, first blood. Book it, TK. I think we could end up getting something like that.
That would be dope. I would like that.
Eddie Kingston cuts a promo on Rampage. Kingston had a little bit of time. He cuts a promo on Garcia. I thought it was well done to build towards that match. Moving on, though. A lot of these matches from here, we just got wrestling matches, bro.
Pretty much.
Not a lot of complaints from me about it. The next match we had up, I don't think I have a graphic for this, do I? I am mad at myself. I think I lost it. Kyle O'Reilly versus Jungle Boy, Derek. Great wrestling in this one.
Yes, sir.
We were having a debate, and I wonder what the chat thinks about this, Derek. Is Kyle O'Reilly that boy in like singles action? This stemmed from something I saw some back and forth on social media with like Cornette, I guess, saying that Kyle O'Reilly would be more legit as a singles, but I don't know if I believe in that. I think his NXT run soured me on him a little as a singles.
Yes.
Like, do you believe in it? Would you be like Kyle O'Reilly's better with Bobby Fish or without?
I think he's better with Bobby Fish.
I'm with you right now on that.
Just because I don't know if they kind of sabotaged his singles run, but as of right now, seeing him in a tag team match is the way to go. I don't really see how you could want him as a singles wrestler and say it's better than his tag team situation.
I thought this was a good match though tonight. Out of all of his singles matches he's had so far in the company, I think this was his best match though.
Oh, by far, yeah.
And Jungle Boy delivered here. Like, I thought he did really well in this. Jungle Boy locked in the snare trap at one point. Kyle O'Reilly was able to get to the ropes. He wins though with a knee drop off the top rope. Simple stuff, bro. People love it. It wasn't that bad.
That is it. That's all you need. It doesn't have to be spectacular all the time. It could be spectacular with the most basic moves ever.
A knee drop gets him the win. After the match, though, we find out that Kyle O'Reilly and Samoa Joe will be the first round matchup for the Owen Hart Cup tournament. So that should be fire. I was going to wait for you to finish. A little bust if you didn't know.
Honestly, bro, so now this bodes the question, can he be a great singles wrestler? Can he show improve against Samoa Joe? And
he was the Ring of Honor world champ by himself at one point. I mean, I know Kyle O'Reilly can do it. What I'm saying is what best suits him now. Looks like we got some people in the chat who have something. Eric Douglas, I thought Kingston Garcia match was tonight. It is, but it's on Dynamite, or Rampage, so you won't see it until Friday. Kyle O'Reilly wins. Christian Cage is about to be Joe Jackson. You better stop it right now. Give me some butter pecan. So use a lie and a cheat, Joe. If you've never seen the Jackson 5 movie, you need to go watch it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know though, man. Christian did come out. Derek, what is your vibe? You know Edge and Christian better than anybody else. What are your vibes with Christian? Christian turning on that ass? He was like, what happened?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming.
He hit the intern line. What happened?
Yeah, it's coming. It is coming, bro. Christian is turning on them. I mean, honestly, he's been like the ambassador for them, and for them to.
It's the setup, bro. It's what
is.
Christian needs to elevate his status within the company, and I think Christian's still a great performer.
Right. Honestly, bro. I mean, when you really think about it.
Remember the last time they were in Pittsburgh, bro, and they had Rampage?
Yes.
Yo, Christian Kenny Omega was fire, bro.
It was. But like I said, bro, look at it like this. Christian has carried them for a good amount of time. He has.
I think he's helping them. I wouldn't say carried, because Jungle Boy had it before, but I think they were like, Jungle Boy needs some seasoning.
Well, that's what I mean. Like carried through the mentorship of, like, all right, this is what you need to do. This is how you do this. This is how you approach this. This is how you handle this. And it seems like they are receiving the message, but not listening to the message. And I think that's where Christian, when he came out, I was like, what happened?
Right. It's a slow brew. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen.
Oh, no. This won't be quick, bro. I mean, it won't be long, but it won't be quick either.
Jesus says, nah, keep him in a tag with Fish. Kyle's a great singles, but I prefer him in tag team.
Yes.
Nothing for Kojima. Daniel Bryan versus Zack Sabre Jr. I also mean Hook versus Yo.
Well, I mean, Metal Gear Solid's been out for some years.
Not that Kojima. How about Kojima from All Out? Kyle did make Jungle Boy look more experienced. Red Dragon is way more interesting than either of them singles. Kyle can be a single star. I think NXT booking screwed him. I mean, look at Roddy's booking. Yeah, that's true. This man's a former ROH champ. He's been in the main event of the Tokyo Dome. Kyle's dead. Kyle is better with Bobby Fish. If he didn't have Bobby Fish by his side, he would be in deep doo-doo.
I agree.
Kyle's got mic skills and hot moves. Not that cool, Kyle. I wasn't feeling that. I got a question for you. Who is going to win the tournament? I don't know. We don't have enough names, I think, yet to say.
Yeah.
Tell Brian to put the Otani rolling top rope knee drop in the game, like in No Mercy. You got it. You send him a message on Twitter. Just get to work on them keyboards. He listens to you more than me. What does the winner of the tournament get? I believe they get a trophy right now is all that we know of. They win the Owen Hart Cup that's going to be presented by Martha Hart. I thought Jungle Boy was winning. Joe Jackson Cage. Stop it. Christian's about to turn. Christian's about to bust out. Christian Cage costing them the tag match at the pay-per-view. Christian Omega is one is a classic. Christian's about to be a heel, same time as Edge. I am going to make a side comment. I had one, though. Jungle Boy can talk now. We need that heel Christian. Do we see Tomko with Christian Cage? I ain't heard Tomko's name in a minute. They got Suzuki on Dark. Jay White, Danielson, laughing my ass off. Dax versus, yeah, that's going to be, man. I tried to like yell all the names while they were showing them on the graphic, but AEW, they move too damn quick. So we find out following the match, like I said, that MJF is backstage cutting a promo. He is pissed. He's about ready to beat up Marvez. I get you, bro. I understand. I get it. And he hands the envelope full of money to Jake the Snake Roberts.
Hail Caesar.
He's back there talking his jibber jabber, and Lance Archer says, I don't care about money. Hold on, player. Right. Let Jake finish counting it first.
Right.
But Lance Archer says he just wants to beat somebody up, and he face palms the camera and walks off. So it looks like Lance Archer and Wardlow's up next. That should be good.
It should be. Do you think that hands Wardlow his first loss?
No. For some reason, bro, here's Lance Archer's the guy. who wins in matches that don't matter. And then when it's time for the big one, they always just right just sucks the steam right out of them. They're like, okay, we got to start this all over again every single time. I wish he had something a little bit better to do. Someone said Jake looked bad. Yeah, Jake. I think Jake has to use a machine to breathe now. So I'm just glad to see Jake at this point, man. I'm glad Jake's alive. I'm gonna leave it at that. Jake had a great haircut, though. Somebody said. Archer Wardlow should be fun. Jesus says, yeah, it should be good. Now we got to get into this. Hook's Dynamite debut. You don't even know. Crushes a young man named Anthony Henry.
Is he young though?
Yeah, no, he's been in the game for a little bit. He was JD Drake's partner, if you guys don't know. Tony Nese, Smart Mark Sterling are watching though. I assume that this is going to be Hook's like first feud with someone who's a recognizable name who's gotten some wins.
Yes.
So this is the one. This is probably be talking. That's what he wants. Is a hater though. He wasn't feeling this one. Danhausen did show up though to curse him, but it didn't work again.
Oh wait, sorry, I gotta bring that back. There we go.
Had to put the smile in.
Yep.
But Hook gets the win with the red drum, and Danhausen challenges Hook.
I want to say it, but I can't do the voice.
Why did I say red drum? Red rum.
I was saying same reason why people say bedrooms.
Yo, chill, bro. It's like a Buffalo thing.
Like I can't stand that, bro. Bedrooms. Where's the 2 D's?
How do you say roof?
Roof.
Rough. Some people say rough.
Where's the U? Rough.
I mean, sometimes people have to say it.
Nah, bro. I just want to know where the logic is when that comes in. Oh, I want 2 bedrooms. Oh, there's only 1 D. Why are you saying it with 2?
Facts. Azan said Lance has been taking too many L's lately to Dustin and Hangman. Jake is off the oxygen. I think he's got COPD though. Yeah. Will FTR go face? Anthony Henry is very good. I feel he'd be great for the ROH reboot. That might be what he was trying to get a job for. Jake bought a ball shaver off Conrad. Jake is more than welcome to use my promo code EPW show. Danhausen versus Hook is the real dream match. Hook will win that TNT title soon. He could get up there. So we get in Dan versus Hook at Double or Nothing? We could see it. Danhausen needs a blimp and the tequila song for his entrance.
I respect it.
And somebody said they are already baby faces, and I do agree with Ace on that one for FTR.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, really, really good stuff here. Danhausen made his challenge. We're getting Danhausen and Hook at some point. Now we get to Kaz. Kaz has earned himself a TNT title shot because Kaz has been undefeated for a little bit of time. But Scorpio Sky comes up and says, yo, bro, I need this match, man. I need it. And Kaz gave it to him. They used the SCU Brotherhood. Like, yeah, I got you, bro.
Hey, as much as I want to see Kaz get a title shot.
Do you? Remind me to get the sound clip for that. God damn it. My favorite, my new favorite. Yeah. But finish your thoughts about Kaz. I'm sorry.
I would like to see him get a title shot. Let him. It doesn't have to be long. Doesn't have to be short. You give it like a good, decent run, and then have him give it up again. You know, well, not again. Have him give it up, and then.
Well, Sammy's a 3-time TNT champion at this point.
That's what I'm saying. So I think it's time for Sammy to take a step back for a little bit. You're 3-time champion in less than a year.
See, Deanna is where me and Rob thought this was going. Me and Rob were talking about this while it happened. I think Danhausen and Hook are going to become a team. I think that Hook's going to have that love for him after he beats his ass. I think he's going to be like, you know what? I like this little jerk. And then they're going to become friends.
I guess.
I can see it. It's going to be like one of those, tell you about my best friends. Danhausen will do all the talking and Hook's just going to stand there eating chips. It'll work.
Standing there shaking his head at Danhausen. Like,
Azan said, Kaz and Sky are from the streets and they know what up. where does Andrade go? We'll get into Andrade after. New champion next week. Give it to Sky. Sky babyface soon, please. I felt like they did the double turn kind of tonight, like solidified it.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a Thunder Rosa promo. She had a great women's match with Nyla Rose at Battle of the Belts. I won't say great. It was good.
Thunder Rosa.
Good promo. She's the AEW Women's Champ. Got to represent. They did give her some promo time here.
Yes.
TNT champion Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti come out. They are interrupted by Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page, and Dan Lambert.
Spanish God.
Now, when they brought this up, Dan Lambert had the line of the night. He said that either you have two choices. You either accept this match or Sky and Page are going to come down there and give you the pounding your girlfriend wishes she got. Yo, these boys were wilding on the mic, bro. What are you doing?
I love the freedom that they have, dude. Like the freedom is beautiful.
I don't know, bro. I felt like some of it was just a little bit, bro. A scotch of inappropriateness.
I mean, was it really though?
Was it not?
Not really. I mean, you kind of exploit yourself, so
come on, Derek.
I'm just saying.
Come on, Derek.
Just saying, bro.
Listen, they were out there, and he said that line about pounding.
Bazinga.
Just not appropriate.
I mean, there's many ways to take pounding.
Please stop. Please stop. So they didn't have to come down there because Sammy said, well, on one condition, you give us the mixed tag match that we've been wanting because Ty Conti wants to get her hands on Paige Van Zandt. So he agrees to that as well. It felt like they were really trying to, Ethan Page was kind of a focus in this.
Yes.
That they wanted Page to be the guy.
Dude, if you honestly, actually, you know what? I'm happy that Ethan got the green light on this. Because I feel like sometimes Ethan is just kind of put on the wayside and has nothing to do but except stand there and just be a body. But him taking over the mic definitely, for me, it made sense because he had to voice an opinion, and I feel like he was the person that people would ignore every time that he talked because he was just making jokes here and there. But
he got serious.
Yeah, now he's serious.
Because he cut that. Did you see the YouTube promo? After that? That was the promo I thought that they gave him. They were like, yo, he's the one who should be challenging for the title. But I think Sky is really good too, though, man. They're a great duo. I'm starting to see it now, why Tony put them together. It works. Eric Douglas said, who's in the pinnacle right now? We know MJF and Sean Spears, but I think FTR's in, but they're like half toe in.
Right.
Because they don't agree with what's being done. Deanna said, yes, Hook and Danhausen will be the new Taz and Spike Dudley with the straps. Mm-hmm. Jen Carter says, hello, Conrad and Derek. How are you doing? What's up, KJ?
Hello.
E says, Dynamite Dan. Sammy and Tay looking like DDP and Kimberly in 95. Need the cigar, though. Sammy's got to eclipse the Cody TNT title reigns. Good God, Sammy. Dan was on point. I actually like this segment more. Mic time for Ethan and Sky. That was good. Sammy and Tay asked for it. Why a ladder match? They are overkilling the ladder match with Sky and Sammy. Yeah, I don't know. They're doing way too many gimmick matches, in my opinion. I think Tony needs to scale back a little bit on them. Just a scotch. Keep them special. But what is this? This is like the second or third ladder match? I mean, without counting the multi-man ones, whatever. After this, though, let's chill out on these, is what I'm going to say. It looked amazing. I was busy more than Sammy. Damn. I'm team Sammy, Eric Douglas says. I don't know why people are so invested in their relationship. It's more they're flaunting it, bro. Like, if you watch Sammy's vlog, she's in every segment of the vlog. Like, I see people getting frustrated with it.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta dial that back. You can't be in the vlog all the time. It just doesn't work that way. People like us will start getting frustrated with it. Like, listen, all right. Chill. Stop with this because you're doing way too much.
Stick about to get us into an argument, Derek. I can feel it now, bro. We were mad Young watching Edge and Lita have pretend sex on a show that's ironically called Raw. This don't top that. Listen, but I will say this. The difference with that is Edge was wrong for that. That was his boy that he did that to. Like, come on, man. You don't do that, man.
This is true.
That was foul, man. Derek knows that's where my hatred from Edge began. Like, yeah, I'm done with this guy.
I'm gonna say it's a two-way street, bro.
Even the vlog crew were talking about it in the vlog. Yeah. Lots of time for it. We got a House of Black promo too. Yo, something bad gonna happen to Fuego. I don't know what, but Fuego better watch himself, man.
Amen.
Someone said Edge did Matt dirty. Facts. 100%. They both did. At least according to the stories that we've heard from it. But House of Black looked really good. And speaking of Bray, we brought that up. I heard Bray's acting right now. No, I'm talking about high, like for everybody. So we'll have to wait and see if somebody's going to jump on that and bring him in. Should be interesting to see the wait and see game. I mean, by the way, rumor has it WWE wants FTR back now too.
Oh, come on, bro. Let's not do this, okay?
Somebody said Buddy speaks next week. The funeral of Fuego. He was a good man. Tornado. Next.
Rainstorm.
Peace. Next up, we had Dr. Britt Baker versus Danielle Kamela for the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament Qualifier. Listen, we're not going to go through all of this. Dr. Britt Baker came in. She did the thing. It was all about her. She had Steelers come down the ramp with her. Najee Harris. I can't remember who the other person was now off the top of my head because I didn't write his name down. But Britt Baker gets the win with the lockjaw. She had the Pittsburgh Steelers glove. She knew exactly what she was doing. She went in there and crushed. So yeah, she did the damn thing, man. I was happy for her. Britt Baker then proceeds to get on the microphone and talk her trash. She was feeling it. I was glad to see Britt without Rebel and Jamie. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So she went out there and she still had the Steelers in the corner, but
yeah. True, but they wouldn't have gotten in the ring to
Sarah, you know, let it rock. She did what she had to for this one. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to try to read these because I used like the talk speech to write my notes here on the iPad, and some of this looks terrible, even though for the first one. Cole versus Tom Hero Easy, even though I know it's Adam Cole versus Tamiro Ishii. Ishii is the matchup, and I can't wait. Keith Lee and Shane Strickland will be interviewed by Tony Schiavone on Rampage as well. Lance Archer versus Serpentico. Yeah. See, I'm talking about my man Serpentico. He fought Hook. Good match.
Was it though?
Daniel Garcia versus Eddie Kingston. We get more interviews here with Jamie Hayter, Tony Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, I think, was in the graphic for it as well. And Jay Cargill defends the TBS championship against Marina Shafir. That should be an interesting one to watch. I want to see how both the ladies do in that.
Oh, yeah. I think that'll be a great powerhouse match between two strong women.
Wait a minute. We got people. Britt Baker called out Jade. Yeah. Her speech after the match fell off. She's been away for a little. I thought Harris was going to say something. I don't know what the hell Harris said. Like, it's a live mic or something he said. I don't know. I wasn't expecting Najee Harris and Pat with her. We all know Najee was come on now. The Peaches chat. Britt seems sick out. I don't know what that means. Everyone banned from the match. Red Velvet and Kiera probably get involved. Najee stole the whole segment, Eric Douglas said. You guys must be some Steelers fans in here. You're all right until we got to play each other now. Then that's when the beef's on. That's when it's going down. Let me see here. So those were the matches for Rampage. For Dynamite next week, we are going to have a Philly street fight. Serena Deeb versus Sheeta. That should be money. Let's see here. Lance Archer versus Wardlow. We confirm that. Men's qualifier. Dax Harwood versus Cat. How y'all gonna have FTR fight to qualify? By the way, go to my Twitter. I've been retweeting this dude who's posting FTR with movies dancing to their music every day until they follow him. He's almost on day 7, bro. FTR, it's time to drop that follow to this young man.
Right.
I love it. Actually, let me see if I can find it. I want to give his Twitter a shout out on here. But Derek, I don't know, man. Is there a favorite in that one? That's going to be tough, man.
Oh, yeah, that is going to be tough. I'm not sure if there is a favorite in this one. I think this is going to go either way, but the fans are going to cheer both because.
Here it is, Undead Media _ on Twitter. Just crazy like songs with it, dude. Just dancing. Hilarious stuff, dude. I highly recommend people check that out. So good. We get Scorpio Sky, Sammy, the ladder match for the TNT Championship. Undisputed Elite 10-man tag. They're going to be taking on Dante Martin, Brock Anderson, and Lee Johnson, the 3 who I called, and the Varsity Blondes. So, yeah, we'll see what happens to those boys.
Stiff leg Garrison.
It's not looking good. It's going to be a DQ.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to hear what he was going to say. I don't think he knew the mic was live, Eric. I think he thought they turned it off. He was like, "Oh, it's live." We all know Lee Johnson's going to do the job in the match. Come on now. We don't know that. I don't think it's going to be Lee Johnson. I feel like it might be Pillman and Garrison. I feel like they're going to break them up.
Oh yeah.
London and Spanky used to face each other all the time on Velocity. Good, clean fun. I am calling a time limit draw, Matt Lopez says, for both of them. Positively E, Steelers running back. The meme video of Shaq DJ dancing to FTR. Facts. E, he meant to put Najee. Okay. It's time for main event. We had Allin taking on your Derek Andrade, El Idolo. What'd you think of this, Derek? We go into the main event. Is Andrade hurting for W's in your opinion? Like,
yes, he's been on the downswing of not getting a win and just not getting the caliber matches that he should have.
He's in the main event tonight.
He is, but I definitely think he can help himself out if he made it more believable that he's ready to be in that spot. Because it seems like to me he's ready to be out of that spot because he wasn't in that spot in the previous company.
Okay. And I doubled myself on the screen.
I booted myself. I was trying to add my picture in for the match card here because I don't have the graphics. I don't know why I'm missing some of these. And it's bugging me now. But whatever. The Coffin match was the Coffin match. So This spilled into the crowd. Sting shows up. He's got the mask on with the back cap. Realtor Steve is out there.
His dad.
Realtor Steve was ready to go. And he was doing this thing, man. Someone said it's the pants. Six said it's the pants he got on. Terrible. I can't wait to see Julia join House of Black. Andrade should be in the tournament. He might be. Six still blames the pants, and main event was match of the night for me. Sting went flying. The New Jack dive again off the balcony.
Had me worried for a second.
Bro, I thought he couldn't get up for a second. I was like, Sting, get up.
Bro, he was using his leg to move on the floor. Like, oh, God. This is not something that we need right now.
Not at the moment, man. Not at the moment. That was just sad how they did that. Andrade beat Darby last time, though. He was putting in the best matches I've seen lately. Facts. Yeah, Darby and his dad pants trying to look, or Sting with his dad pants trying to look cool with the baseball cap. CJ giving us the unprepared answered FaceTime angle call. Facts. I didn't think it was gonna put me right into it though. It dropped me right in. Usually I have to add the person in when they join these. Nope, not on here. Go cell phone. They just popped me right in. Probably because I'm live, maybe. Chucky said, "Give me back my damn coffin." Sting Jack and Andrade needs this win more than Darby. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. I thought they were going to possibly switch it out and give him the win. So if you didn't know, inside the coffin, there were thumbtacks laid on top. Because at one point, Andrade touched it. Someone was like, did he get a sliver? JR is old ass out there. You get a sliver, boy? Is it hurt?
Yeah.
Just weird, man. Like they use the top of the casket to their advantage, though, to slam people on and do different things with.
Right.
And the match ended kind of weird this time. Like
it
was the Tope Suicida. They both go into the casket. He's getting out, getting ready to shut it. Here comes Jose. Yo, Jose is jacked, bro. I don't know why they got this man wearing a suit, bro. He's the dude at the gym that you're like, yo, what's up? Who is this dude? What's going on, boys? How you doing? But Jose ended up ripping his shirt off and he got suplexed back first onto there. And I was like, damn, I would not want to be Andrade's guy. Like, he always gets jacked up.
No. Just do your thing, but leave like the certain things that normal people are able to do.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I thought it was good though. In the end, he ends up getting the suplex on him. Andrade ends up getting the tack slammed onto his back. He lays down, and then they shut the coffin. Darby lays on top. GG. That's Dynamite in a nutshell.
Yes.
I don't know. Chat, please give me your thoughts. I'm gonna go to Derek first for his. What did you think of tonight's show, Derek?
I'm gonna give us like it was good. It didn't strike a chord like it normally would for me. But it was still a good show. And I don't want to say it was underwhelming. I think it was just, you know, they're gearing up for the next pay-per-view. No need to go all out and be on 1,000 right now. Not right now. Be on 1,000 when the time is close, but right now it's not.
Right. Let me see here. Alvarez says Sting's a bat, gets on high ledges and jumps. Jesus is giving it a thumbs up. I'm just gonna go straight up thumbs up as well. Coffin match has got to be in the game. They did this twice now. I thought it was like maybe the third time. Maybe I'm thinking of that Cracker Barrel match. So Darby's been in some matches where he gets effed up. Deanna says good show, giving it a 7.75. I think it was a good show as the last couple of weeks, 7 out of 10. I give AW's tonight a 9.85 out of 10. Very specific with the points there.
Right. It's
that Najee Harris and Pat walk down to the ring with Peach, Britt Baker. Conrad Derek's podcast is a 10 out of 10. EPW 10 out of 10. Thank you, family. I appreciate you guys. Dynamite was better than advertised. Fire. 7 out of 10. I don't know. Name one memorable Kyle O'Reilly match. 6 said. Before NXT, he had some great tag matches, but we're talking about singles matches, I assume.
Yeah, but she did.
I told you I didn't like them Adam Cole ones just because they were long as hell for no reason.
Yeah,
do a Cracker Barrel match and get that sponsorship. Laugh out loud. I will never take a bump like he was in that match. He was tripping.
Yeah, no.
Kyle and Cole, someone said. Yeah, we there were some matches in there. But Dynamite looks like it's going to be fun next week. Hopefully I can get with everybody and we can decide if we're going to go to that show in July as well. May have to request some more time off for that, but we'll do what we got to do.
Gotta make it happen.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm just trying to think if there is anything else happening here. I got nothing. I do have some video game content coming up. I'm trying to hold off. Like, I really want to wait for Virtual Basement to drop some more news before I talk about it. But Virtual Basement is definitely the next video game, like, showcase, talk, discussion coming up. And I'm going to try and include some more podcasts for you guys coming up within the next weeks. We may talk news. We may talk some different things, discussion. If anybody is interested in being on, let me know. Tell someone to send me a invite, an email, a DM, and we'll talk about it.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. Kyle Kushida were great. Yeah, they did have some good matches in Ring of Honor too. Plus steak and egg bagel is not breakfast. Cut it out, Chad. Cut it out. All I know is Kyle had a chance to impress on the mic a few weeks ago and he blew it. Ooh, harsh. We'll see. You know what? I'm not ready to sentence Kyle O'Reilly to a permanent division yet. Let's see what he can do. He moved on in this tournament, so it's good.
That's a fair trade. I'll give you that.
We got some AEW fight. I found out that they were in the crowd chanting things, so let's see this game. I don't know if they announced any dates. I'll have to have you guys get in my DMs and let me know anything about that. Conrad, are you going to do the Impact pay-per-view since Joe and Jeff are going to the show? No, I do not. My weekends are currently booked up, Chad, or I would do the Impact shows. If you look back at like my channel's previous history, I used to do all the Impact shows. Derek actually got into it with someone in one of the comment sections about that a long time ago about Follow Ba, and Derek went off on this dude for just talking trash.
Yeah,
but yeah, if I could, I would, and eventually we'll get back to there. Eventually, within I'd say give me a year or two more, and I should be able to cover that stuff a little bit better. But for right now, no, sadly, I won't be covering that. Christian's new stablemate is going to be that coattails to ride. He's great at that. Yo, come on now. Y'all wilding out. It's time to end this. Thank you guys so much, though, for listening to the podcast tonight. If you could, make sure you guys leave us a 5-star review on anything that you know where we are featured, whether it's audio platforms, if it's on YouTube. Leave a comment. Comments also help people see the videos more. I will respond to you. Tell me your match of the night. Tell me what you want to give me your top matches down below that you want to see AEW versus New Japan. Hopefully this leads to a partnership for that video game too. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Put them in the game, Tony. If you can, we need this. I need it.
Yes.
So for myself and the man they call Derek, we are going to be out. We will see you guys next week when we review another episode of Dynamite. Make sure to subscribe and keep it locked right here with Everything Pro Wrestling. One.